GM of the Marshals and co-commissioner of the Madden All-Stars GM League. I am getting ready for my game to play against Tim, and I'm just making sure everything is set up correctly, making sure I got all Madden on, simulation, make sure injuries are on. I play with my settings always off because of the both leagues. So game options, auto flip is off, everything is off. You can see everything is authentic with the Marshals. If the Marshals, my visuals are off. I don't feel like going. Let me just keep it all the way real. Here we go. Is it team settings? Visuals are off. All of it's off. Okay. Just something I always do before I play any team. Go to depth chart. I'm playing the Cowboys. So who's Tim got? Joe Arnold. Pretty sure that's Peterman. It looks like Peterman. Boy can throw. He can also get outside in the pocket. Boy got Zeke. Zeke got 82 truck. 99 carry. 99 carry and 98 injury. 91 toughness. Okay, well, he knows something. Tim is building him up because he knows I want to put him out. Okay, fullback, tight end. Let's see where he has his. Dez will be going. Dez has what? 94 release, and he'll be going against my 95 press corner. His second wide receiver will be going against my 94 press corner. Terrence Williams will be going against my 989 press slot corner. And I got 81 press at the fourth. Noah Brown. I don't know who that is. Okay. Left tackle. My D line is going to have a hell of a matchup. We got Tyron Smith matching up with where he has 92 pass block and 91 run block, and he has 90 strength and 75 speed, 86 acceleration. He will be, the left tackle will be matched up with the right end. So he'll be going against my 96 block shed, where I'll have the +4 advantage there, or +5 advantage. But he has 85, 86 power moves going up against his 90 plus pass blocking. So I'm passing down, so he would have some goal. I'm going to have to send more than, for this O-line, 5 might not cut it. You might have to send 6 to qualify to say you're blitzing them. Just because of the O-line. I'm going to try sending 6, and we got 92 block shed here. So like I said, I have a bit of a, my D line is well matched by his O line. Let's go to his left guard, who would match up with my second string D tackle, which is Goldman, who has 90 run block, 78 I think power moves. Wow. He has 96 block shed going up against Hicks 96, 92 run block. And then the right guard who will go. So he can really pound this rock on me. I'm going to have to send some heat. Now, as far as my offensive line is concerned, he has 87 block shedding, and he has a big time pass rusher on the left side. I want to be mindful of that. On the other end, right end, he has 84 run block shedding. Up the middle, he has some undersized D tackles. So I will be running this ball I'm going to have to run the ball and find some success in the passing game. Long drives. Let's see. Let's go. Enough talk. Just going to wait for him to take the invite. Oh. Oh yeah, the Cowboys. Let me see what he does first.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Cowboys come into today's game looking for a way to pick up win number 10 on the season. It's the Marshalls going up against the Cowboys.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Antonio Marshalls and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I always put the defensive play auto flip on. Pass rush. I know he's going to be tackling, so he's going to be trying to do some zips and zips and zips. He's going to be trying to do all kinds of ball carrying moves.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, don't let Dez off that thing.
first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's free going down the left side.
That sucks. It's one of those plays. He's going to have to score, though.
A huge play there right off the bat.
Nice big play, man.
Yards.
Nice big play. Let me start doing my packages. Okay.
And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Now back to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7th. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And the D looking like they may blitz. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now
Come on, Tim. I know you want to go for it. You can't help it. You can't help yourself. You can't help yourself, Tim.
But the defense got there and finished it off.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Let me get it up.
And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're not
Tim, you deserve that one.
On 4th down.
You deserve that one, baby.
2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it.
Let's go test that middle.
Scoring 6 points instead of 3.
Let's test that middle. They got 270 guy D tackle. Let's see what we can do.
Guys, so thumbs up.
Tim, no, I want to run though.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Nothing.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
One thing with the run game is you have to stay focused. You can't stop running the ball.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
Okay. That was a user.
4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This is where you play your little plays.
He's able to hold on to the football.
Let's see if he go on cover 4.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Come on, baby. I need you to get that.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Okay.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Conservative tackle in the open field.
That time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
He's going to air one out.
Somebody catch it.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. 2nd down now after the incompletion. Looking to throw.
Got it.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Cover 4, baby.
At the 40. And this will be a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
He was expecting cover 4.
Example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And some space here. And he'll be brought
almost
down
lined them up.
just shy of the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Leonard Floyd from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Back to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. Room to run past midfield. And he's taken down deep in their territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That was a bad defensive call on my part. I should have been in the flats, hard flats,
shy of the
in the red zone.
line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession,
All right, so
let's
let's
see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
Onside, Tim.
Throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Howard, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Going straight up the middle. I don't respect that right side versus my left side. Blocker.
A first carry for Samaje
Truck over there up there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Really pay attention to these dots as they change color.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Straight up the middle.
On first down, they run with Howard. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first and goal, Howard bulldozes, and he will take this one
how you do it.
for a touchdown.
I don't want a screenshot. I want a video clip. Oh, snap.
Glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Hey, are you on the mic?
14-7 ball game.
Shit. How did I turn that up? I see your little thing saying that you're talking, but I don't hear you. I got to figure out this mic. I think I got the chat turned down.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change it? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. A big hit. Knocked down sideways.
Got that 99 carry.
25. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. They'll drop the throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage
I thought I was getting the I thought I was going to get that sideline animation.
Open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
I'm going right back up the field, turn the pressure up on him. I'm going to try to anyway. I have been known throwing to double, triple, quadruple, platinum coverage.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The toss play, Howard. Room here to run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Yeah, Howard.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called row stem right or row stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss. And 28 toss was their bread and butter.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle.
Give me that, Green. Come on, Green.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Bruh.
Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders.
I'm not going to stop going to you, bro. You're my hero.
It was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, right? Those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
Right up the middle.
He eats up ground, and he usually goes up and gets it.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
Here we go. Green, 30, Leopard.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No. Oh, got it. Give me the ball back. Give me 1st down.
It's on the ground, but fortunately,
Phew, look at the Irish.
That could have been trouble.
All right, let's keep them off tilt.
Maybe an opportunity miss there.
Let's let them set up.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead,
And that Crawford
he recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Okay, let's go at them. On the other side. Throw him up.
They go with Howard again.
Ooh. Y'all just want to fumble. Y'all just want to fumble. Y'all just want to fumble, though. That nigga got 98 carrying. How you fumble with 98 carrying?
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because
Oh,
so many
nigga.
times it's more a matter of what the offensive
Alright,
guy
guys, let's
didn't
get back
do.
in the
Didn't
game.
secure the ball, didn't
Let's
cover
get back
up.
in the game.
In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along.
He don't
here.
fumble, though.
And he is knocked down from
The same
the
99
side.
carry. He
It's a
don't fumble.
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Wow.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here.
No
That's
fumble.
complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's see here.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, that's so funny.
Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That's so funny.
A good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That's hilarious.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Wow.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
It's on this tackle.
Jones. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the... You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
We'll have to go up there and score again, Tim.
In Cleveland. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by Meredith right side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And not a whole lot doing
that's
there.
right.
So get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Bump him again. Bump him again. Let's
and
go.
on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he
You give a fuck how many DBs we got out there, big dog?
The gain of
big dog.
as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McBride. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because you might wander into some tough coverage.
Straight up the middle.
A give to Howard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough
Must
to
be
keep
tired
the line
now.
moving.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
yeah, go ahead. I'm going to put you on the sideline for a couple plays.
Keep the sticks moving.
Now a carry for P-Ryan.
Run that nigga over. You ain't ready for no big time run block.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have
He's about to die.
that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Green will come in motion right. They'll run again with P-Ryan. And he's able to get this
should
one
have trucked him.
down to the 40-yard
Trucked the
line.
wrong person.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
Here's P-Ryan.
P-Ryan, gotta have that change of pace back.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Let's go. Refresh. We should be fresh. Refresh. We should be fresh. Refresh. We should be fresh.
Time running out here on the play clock. They pitch out to Howard. And a short gain down to about the 33. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't
Let's
run
go.
outside.
Block his ass.
Shred your defense.
On third down, this is Howard. And he's able to
Always
pick
go back
up
to
the
the
first
well.
down here before he goes down at the 26. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Woo!
And the seemingly endless drive continues. On the handoff, this is Howard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed.
Somebody ready?
Big hit for a loss. They're going to look to throw.
Really?
This one's
That's
incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended
Yo,
target.
man, y'all don't gotta hold me out like that, man. You don't gotta do me like that.
Time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
You
Absolutely.
don't
Just
gotta
needed a
do me
touch
like
more air
that.
there. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Keep your composure. Keep your composure.
This offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw.
Nice pick.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, how you did
Picked
that?
off at the 18. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20.
That's a nice pick.
Score. Touchdown. Cowboys.
I'm pissed. Oh, man, come on.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's asking. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm back now.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got
bro. What is wrong? Where am I failing you? Where am I failing you as a coach where you keep doing these passes? What am I doing as a coach that's just making you basically suck?
Outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
I don't care. Come on, Tim.
They'll run it here with P-Ryan. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
They'll set up to throw.
What?
They can't get the long
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
But no second guessing.
Wow.
It was third and long, so throwing
Wow.
probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a running situation.
I need to develop his attributes because he's holding my team back, you know. Conservative tackle in the open field.
Sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They start on the ground with Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Oh, wow.
Look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Give me a turnover. Thank you.
Take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Running with Howard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
In motion goes the tight end. Again, it's Howard.
Wow.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with third and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Let's do
this
it.
offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw.
Wow.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Demarcus Lawrence in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction is if the score stays where it is.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot.
They go to Elliott again. And some room to roam now. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 46. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He completes it to Bryant. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down.
That really sucks.
25. And the play goes for 19 yards.
That really fucking sucks.
Set of downs. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Time for a break. We'll come
That
back,
fucking
see what
sucks.
transpires after this. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Again, it's Elliott. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Now here's whistles and another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go.
Here's Elliott.
Nope. Conservative
Give
tackle.
them a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down, or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep him within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here,
No, I don't
he'll
know
just
what I
take
can
a knee
do.
and they'll put it out to the 25.
Officius did not show up to play football today. He's not
here in a one-score game.
He's not delivering the ball, man.
But it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
I think that
usually on a Friday,
this DB's coming off in a blitz.
late game situation. What are we going to do when we
No,
have the
he wasn't.
opportunity?
I got
They've
what
called
you
these
call.
plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Come on, AJ.
And it drops down incomplete.
Come on,
Thought he
AJ.
might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Come on, AJ. I need you to do that for me, AJ.
It's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to do, you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
I'm coming,
They
Tim.
got 18 yards out of that one.
I'm coming, Tim.
Set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Get that guy crouching down.
He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Come on.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
All right.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Who the hell is Wright? Kendall Wright? I hate you. Why are you in my game still?
Back to throw.
Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Now a desperation throw.
Oh,
At the 6-yard line.
you lucky.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in.
Lucky as fuck. Like, what was up with your 10 of 9? You missed some big time throws, bro. I mean, like, just big time throws. Like, seriously, just big time throws. You missed some big time throws. You just missed some big time throws, bro. You guys just really sucked up the fucking place. You know, I really need to develop this quarterback, man. I haven't had him in skill trainer enough because he is just under and overthrowing guys. Yeah, he needs to regress the way he play like fucking ass. Oh, well. What is your problem? 86. I don't know what's wrong with him. Is it the awareness? I gotta figure it out. What did I get this XP for? 15 season touchdowns and 1,250 yards rushing in this season. Another fumble, turnover in the red zone. You guys don't want to win. You guys want to play, you don't want to win. You guys don't really want to win. You guys want to play, you don't want to win. Are you able to get that press? No. Okay, next advance, give me a 90 press. Sometimes you could promote guys as you after games. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can get a. Oh, maybe next advance I'll get him to 95 press. So I can start working on his zone too. Actually, what's his play rec? I need to take his press. I need to take his play rec to 80 and start working on his zone. Nothing. 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 We might have a play rec here. Let's play rec more than. Damn. So he'll get play rec next game. Maybe we'll get to Hamilton. No. Nothing. 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 I gotta play the Bats next. I'll have Kevin White will be back next week. That's what he needs to do. I've always covered his ball. So obviously it ain't enough. because you fumbling like a straight bitch. Real talk, you fumbling like a fucking straight bitch. Actually. Let me get that pass block to 80 first. So his pass block will be at 80, I can leave it there. Alright, so I'm done with this team until the next events. Now it's just time to focus on Money League. Money League draft.